South Dakota. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome. Welcome to another month.
Yeah.
It's been another month. What month are we on?
5.
16?
How
many of these do we
We're
have?
past the interlude.
The
So we're back
interlude.
to...
The interlude was not anywhere close to near the middle of the trip, but interlude doesn't mean middle.
No.
I don't think. What's the technical definition of interlude?
Do I need to Google it right now?
Nah, they'll put it in the comments.
Okay. I'm thinking of it like an intermission. It's a break in the normal. I don't know. Because we were with family, which meant that while we were still adventuring, we were also spending time with family and friends. But now...
We weren't necessarily experiencing new things.
Yeah.
Now we're in South Dakota. Well, not now. Now we're talking about when we were in South Dakota.
Yes. And you had never been before, so this was...
No, South Dakota was a new state for me.
Yes.
New state for me. First state I'd been in that has rattlesnake signs everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere. We never saw a rattlesnake, but we also were terrified.
Yeah, we turned back a lot.
We don't do well with rattlesnake signs. Who knows what would happen if we actually saw a rattlesnake, but we don't do well with the signs. That's what we know. That's what we learned.
Yeah. So we drove kind of a roundabout way from Iowa to Rapid City. And on the way, we stopped at a couple places. One of them was the Corn Palace.
The Corn Palace. Wasn't done yet. Had, parts of the wall that didn't have corn.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
It was kind of sad.
It was kind of early in the season. It was before everyone was going to really show
Yeah, the corn
up.
harvesting hadn't finished yet, I guess. I don't know.
I don't know. They had, the big, almost bulletin boards. They had the big pictures.
Yeah, it was just kind of like the borders and things that weren't quite complete.
Yeah, the wall around it was undecorated. But we went inside and we got to see, it's been going on for a while.
Yeah.
1800s.
Well, there used to be a lot of them, but now there's, just this one.
Yeah. It's kind of, it moved around and then it's...
Well, no, I think there was multiple at once.
Yeah.
I don't think this one wasn't moved around. They do have big plans for it. They're going to totally redo it, it looks like. There's got 3 different options. Somewhere uses
inside.
it as a basketball place.
Yeah.
They play basketball there.
Mm-hmm.
Inside the Corn Palace.
Yeah. Your mom said that your grandma was there when there was a dirt track inside of it.
Oh, like a dirt racetrack?
Yeah. They were doing some kind. Yeah.
Horse race or
No,
motorized?
more motorized
something?
Yeah.
Dirt go-karts or something?
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
That would have been way more fun than basketball.
Yeah. And then while we were driving along, we've also passed Porter's Sculpture Park.
Yeah, we drove past this and we're like, why is there a giant cow head?
Yes.
So we went to see the giant cow head.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of
Unique.
interesting,
Odd.
including the sculpture of the world's largest invisible ball of twine.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That was right in front of where we parked.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, you couldn't miss it.
Mm-mm.
Well, except it was invisible.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
They're very unique sculptures.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
But also there was cows. So we were trying to leave. The cows were just all on the road.
Yeah.
They were just there. Cows.
We had reached the area where free range was kind of a thing.
I don't think it's technically free range.
I don't know.
There's another definition to put in the comments.
You'd have to describe
What counts as free range and doesn't count as free range cows? You tell us that, and then we'll tell you if these were free range.
The road went through the middle of the cow pasture. And then we all sat there and watched as the little cows went right in front of the car.
It was a good time.
Yeah, they were cute. And then we made to Rapid City. Well, we stopped at Waldrug briefly. We weren't sure if we were going to get back. But I think...
Right. So we had a good time, but we didn't do everything we wanted to.
Yeah, so... and we had bison burgers.
Bison burgers there.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Those were good. I started eyeing some artwork that I thought was really cool.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And then...
Eventually we went back. We bought the artwork that she thought was really cool. We got to try the donuts and some of the other good chocolate malts there too.
Mm-hmm.
They're true.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what's better than a chocolate malt and a chocolate donut? I mean,
Yeah.
Or to get the maple. I don't remember what kind of donut I had. But it was a good combo.
Yeah.
Donut, Malt.
Yeah.
I didn't throw up, I promise.
What? Wall drug, we debated, like, what is this? Is it a mall? Is it... What is it? And then
Yes.
I think that question still applies. I think we landed on, like...
It's a department store.
Yeah, department
store. But you have to pay before you leave each department.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they had a, like, indoor chapel, too, that I thought was kind of cool.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And a dinosaur.
Yes.
And there was singing raccoons. We hate raccoons. I don't like raccoons if they sing any more than if they're like live. Right? I mean, these are obviously animatronic singing raccoons, but
yeah,
I don't like them either.
They lived in the ceiling of our last apartment.
Yeah.
So
we don't like them.
Not a fan.
Not a fan of raccoons.
No, but after Wall Drug, we got back on the road and we didn't realize storms were gonna roll in, and there was cloud to ground lightning happening as we were pulling into town. It was really pretty.
I don't remember that.
It was like super scenic. You don't remember? We unloaded the car and then I just opened like the curtain and just sat and watched because we had a.
Oh yeah, you made me sit with the lights off. It was like we haven't even lost power yet. Why are we sitting in the dark?
Because I wanted to watch the lightning show. It was really pretty.
It was the first form of fireworks you got to see there.
First.
Then we got to see more fireworks there.
Yeah.
Like real fireworks.
For 4th of July.
Yeah. Where did we see them?
On the Scenic Drive.
Skyline Drive or something?
Skyline Drive, yeah. We wanted to see it at the Dino Park.
Yeah, we didn't go early enough.
No.
We needed to be there all freaking day, I think.
Yeah. But I'm still glad we found a spot on the
We found a good
Drive.
spot.
Yeah.
You could see the main show, obviously. But also you could see all of the neighborhood shows.
Oh my gosh. It was crazy.
You loved it.
Yeah, there were, at any time, you would just look in any direction, there are fireworks. I think like 30 of them
we were way up on a hill.
Yeah. Like 30 of them going off in any direction. And I mean, even after the main show was done, you could have stayed there for hours and just kept watching lots of fireworks.
We did. Except that there was a rattlesnake sign.
There was?
I think so.
I don't remember.
Wasn't there?
Probably. I wasn't worried about that there, so I don't remember that. No.
Fireworks take away the fear of rattlesnakes. Good to know.
I really, yeah. Let's see. What else did we do?
Well, then we went back to Badlands.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Badlands National Park.
Yes.
Yeah. We had a good time there. Did some hiking, I think.
Yeah, we climbed up like a...
rope ladder thing?
Yeah, incline thing. It wasn't... I'm not a huge fan of heights, but like the pictures make it look worse than it was. It was pretty cool. But again, we were a little nervous about the rattlesnakes. But the fact that there were so many other people on this trail, we're kind of like...
Again, we didn't see any rattlesnakes, so...
So hopefully we were fine. I don't know.
I do have this weird snake bite loop thing on my ankle.
Yeah, no. But yeah, they were okay. I don't know. We
didn't love the Badlands.
We didn't love them. We didn't hate them. They were better than Wind Cave. Of course, we didn't get into the caves themselves. Those you need to reserve like months in advance.
Was that also this month?
Yeah.
This was a short month.
This was a very short
month.
month.
And we did a ton.
Yeah.
What else did we do?
Actually, okay.
We did Wind Cave.
We did Wind Cave.
We did Mount Rushmore.
We did Mount Rushmore.
I really liked Mount Rushmore. I hadn't seen that before.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Mm-hmm.
We did Crazy Horse.
Crazy Horse, yep.
That one was not quite as cool because it's not quite done yet. It's still fun.
Yeah.
What was that other park? Custer?
Custer State Park it was better than either of those two national parks, I think. It was just more scenic.
I just remember us dying.
We did not plan as
we
well.
We weren't planned. We had no snacks.
Yeah. We left them in the car. We didn't bring enough water, and none of our maps had actual distances on them. So even though we like almost made it to Elk Peak, I think we were within a 15-minute walking distance of the actual peak itself.
We were done.
We're like, we just are over everything and walked back down. I mean, we got to high enough elevation that it was a really cool scenic view. And I think we also, I don't remember what it's called, like some canyon or...
Yeah, there was some other spot we stopped at first.
Yeah, but...
Yeah.
we were done. And then, like, once we saw the distances, we were like, we would have just paced ourselves differently if we knew.
Right, we didn't plan, we didn't take snacks with us properly, The things that we normally do, we didn't do. Okay, we corrected all that for the future months, but yeah, that was rough.
Yeah, it made an impact.
Yeah.
This was the most unique stay that we have had. Up until this point, it's been Airbnbs and family. We've tried furnished finders, and that hasn't worked out. We ended up in a converted Motel 6 that had been turned into short-term rentals in the area. A lot of the people there were helping with, like, the Air Force Base, doing engineer work.
Some big project.
Yeah, so they were sticking around. And this was, like, newly renovated. Like, they were just opening units while we were there. And so we were seeing them do renovations while we were there.
Well, they got asphalt on our car.
No,
but they threatened to. If we didn't move the car.
Yeah, if we didn't move the car. I don't know. It was really nice.
Did you guys see her panic there for a second?
It was, like, a really nice stay.
It was great.
Insanely tiny.
We just about killed each other.
I was in the apartment a lot less than normal.
Yeah, she just left me. She was like, "Sorry, I can't handle you. I'm gone." Like she's trying to be during this video.
There was no seating other than a couch. Like, there was
love seat.
It was a hotel room size. So you had the
tiny hotel
bed, you had a mini couch, and then the bathroom. Josh set up his work table at the couch, and he could reach over and touch the bed or the bathroom. Like, it was just
really convenient when you had to go.
Yeah. So, small space. So, I found an outdoor fitness park, which then turned out to be attached to, like, a aqua center, which I got a membership to, and I was doing group fitness classes every day, pretty much. Made some good friends with the instructors. They're like, this is the best place to live. If you want to come live in our basement until you find a house, you can do that. So that was kind of fun.
Should have asked if we could have moved to their basement for the rest of the month for free. Gotten out of our tiny space.
I don't think we could have broken the contract. But
that's okay. We could have still paid for it. We didn't have to live there.
Yeah.
It wasn't that bad. It worked out.
Yeah, it was tiny, but luckily it's one of the shorter stays. Like,
right,
I think we're only there 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah. What else? So, yeah, then I was, like, running errands and doing stuff. I went to the library. You had headphones that broke, and I found out that they had a 3D printer, and so we got, like, a part replaced.
Yeah, we had to... It was, like, actively damaging the internal headphone wiring, so we actually ended up getting 2 sets printed. Mm-hmm. So this is the other set. There you go. Look, you can tell. I just dropped half of it. You can tell what it is and how it works from that, right? Okay, great. Thanks. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. I don't know where the other part went. Try not to step on it. It'll probably hurt your foot. You don't have shoes on.
Yeah.
If you hear her screaming, she stepped on it. Or I pinched her. Will you know the difference?
Let's see. We went to Devil's Tower National Monument.
That was that month?
That was that month. We, like, read through the book of the things that we did for the month, and he's just like...
What was this? It was a tower?
It was.
It used to be called Bear Tower or something, right?
Bear Lodge.
Yeah. That's the bears live up on top of the tower.
No, it was, like, the
tower became formed to protect the natives from the bears.
Yes, the spiritual bears, giant bears that would come and scratch and leave their lawn marks.
No, they tried to climb it.
Yeah, and their claws left the marks in the tower.
Sure.
Yeah. But yeah.
Did we do something else when we did that?
Yeah.
Spearfish or something?
So we
circled. Sorry. Let me just slide off. Please continue.
There was someone there who, like, had binoculars and was, like, pointing out that there was this metal ladder built into the side of the cliff face, like, during kind of more of a impoverished season. Some people were trying to make money and create shows and entertainment, and they tried to climb up it. Someone also parachuted down and then got, like, stuck up there. He didn't want to fall asleep because he was afraid he was going to fall off the edge, and so he was awake for like 6 days straight until they figured out how to get him down.
Why was he afraid? Like, it was a giant thing. Go to the middle. You're not falling off.
I don't know. Maybe it's more round up there than we could tell. Like, not super flat
Maybe
surface.
this guy doesn't know. Maybe he sleepwalks.
Maybe. Who knows?
Sorry, am I interrupting you? Do you mean to go away again?
No. But on that trip, then we also did Spearfish Canyon.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
The canyon.
Yeah. I think there is a more scenic spot to go, but I was like, let's go to climb this thing. And...
Is that the bad thing?
Yeah.
That was the bad thing.
But it was a...
Super narrow trail.
Yeah.
Super high elevation gain quickly.
Yeah, we were out of breath, and then I don't know, there's some bug that kind of sounds like a rattlesnake, so we were freaking out.
That one might have been an actual rattlesnake.
Yeah,
I'm not convinced that one.
Once we were at the peak, there was some sound, and
when we decided to try to leave, actually.
Yeah, and we were headed back down, and then suddenly there was this really long sound that went on for like a minute or two, and we're like, we can't back up because it's just a fence and a cliff face.
Yeah.
So. Yep.
We weren't gonna wait up there.
We went down that hill really fast.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Did we have bear spray yet at that point?
No, because
that didn't help.
No, it wasn't. I mean, there were. I don't know if there were bears. There probably were.
Yeah. Don't think about it now. It's too late.
Yeah.
As far as your parents are concerned, we definitely had bear spray, or there were no bears. One of those two things was true.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. We went to Keyhole State Park while we were at Devil's Tower as well.
Yeah, that was bland.
I thought it was really pretty, but it would be much more better experienced in a boat on the water. Like, it was a beautiful lake.
There was more rattlesnake signs. That was part of the problem.
More rock face to, like, explore, but the, like, land trails through the meadows was kind of intimidating with rattlesnake signs.
Yep.
Yeah, so we didn't make it far on that one, but we got to cross off Wyoming as a result. Let's see. I needed some medicine, so I went to a local holistic doctor, and she, like, gave us a ton of recommendations for things to do.
How many of those things did we do?
Pretty much all of them.
Oh, okay,
Spearfish Canyon was one of them.
Yep.
She suggested Medora, North Dakota, which is how I realized we were that close to Theodore.
Oh, so she's the reason we made an extra stop and had to set the tent up.
Yes, at Theodore Roosevelt. Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yep.
Thank you.
I don't know. And then she also recommended one of the hills in town. I don't feel like I have it written down.
Those M Hill.
Yeah.
The one with the big letter in it.
Yeah, this big, I don't know, park.
She said it had lots of rattlesnakes.
Yes, it did.
So, yeah.
Yeah. We made it up about 200 feet, saw the rattlesnake sign, and went back down. Even though there's all these other people that are, like, doing...
Again, are we more scared than we should be?
Probably.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Had we just seen one and lived, would everything have been better?
Maybe.
Probably not, but maybe.
Yeah. I don't know. It was... Yeah. So we ended up sitting down on a bench and just, like, watching people. And there was, like, people, like, rock wall climbing... Or, I don't know, yeah, up the cliff face and biking, and it was, like, a really scenic area. We did a lot of parks and trails in the area.
We didn't do any disc golf.
No.
We were too afraid of the rattlesnakes.
Yeah. Josh kept saying they're going to hit a snake, and then he's going to go over there and pick it up, and...
We bitten instantly.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's how I have these marks on my hand.
We... tried some different restaurants and went to a couple different bookstores. We did the bowling thing one night.
Oh yeah, there was a movie and bowling night.
Yes.
It's been a long time since we've seen Night at the Museum.
Yeah.
It's also been a long time since we bowled numbers that were totally random.
I've never had that happen before.
Yeah, this is the only time it's happened, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the lighting, I guess, threw off all the sensors for the bowling alley.
Mm-hmm.
And, so you hit one pin and it decides you hit 7.
Yeah.
Sometimes you hit 7 and it decides you hit 3.
Yeah.
It was pretty much random.
Yeah. I don't know if that made it more fun or more annoying. Like, at first it was annoying.
It was super annoying at first, and finally we're just like, alright, we just embrace it.
Yeah, embrace it, and it was a lot more fun. I don't know, it kind of bothered me because once we, like, figured out what was causing the issue, because, like, once the movie ended and we kept bowling, it was fine.
Yeah.
Once we finished it, I don't know, the customer service was maybe a little lacking.
Yeah, I don't know.
But,
you know, it was a good deal. We bowled a lot for not very much money.
And we got, like, a full pizza.
Big giant pizza.
Yeah.
And we got to watch the movie.
Yeah.
I mean, we could have watched the movie at home on Disney Plus, I guess, but...
Yeah.
We should probably go watch the newer ones.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what we'll do tonight after we finish recording 1,800 videos.
We're almost caught up. Yeah, so I think that was kind of the 3 weeks in South Dakota. Oh,
you should talk about...
the last.
Yeah, when
Theodore.
we left.
Yeah. So when we left, on our way to our next destination, we kind of added an extra day, so we went to Theodore Roosevelt National Park. And it was...
It was fine.
Yeah, we did the southern section.
Just the scenic drive, really.
Yeah, there's if you went an hour north, then there's the northern section, and
with the cannonballs.
Yeah, some special kind of rock that is perfect.
It looks very spherical.
Yeah, which
not circular, spherical.
Spherical, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Looking at you, Shape Island.
And so, yeah. Yeah, it was pretty, but what made it really spectacular was we're driving along and, like, we saw one bison to begin with. We did see some bison. We saw
a handful
before that. We had seen
in Wind Cave.
In Wind Cave, their first bison was
that place you hated so much you forgot you saw bison there.
It was like walking right alongside the road. It was our first bison we saw, and it was really funny. Once we passed it, he moved into the road kind of like a human. Like, it was just, yeah, that was kind of fun. And we saw a few others around.
Probably should have been more scared than we were.
Probably, because it was right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was Wind Cave. And Badlands, we saw a bunch when we came in, but they were far enough away and not a good place to, like, park and watch them. So I don't think we remember them as much. Also, Wind Cave, we didn't mention that we did, like, the whole, like, rock...
Yes.
Audio tape.
No. Oh. Not audio. The auto tour. Mm-hmm. The geological auto tour.
Yes.
So you drive to these 7 locations and read about the rocks and...
We thought it was a way to experience it because we didn't have the cave pass. What else
just drive it.
Yeah.
Just drive it. You don't need to read about the rocks.
I don't know. It gave us a point of something to do, but it wasn't well put together.
Yeah, it was hard to tell. You know, there needed to be signs that said,
yeah,
auto tour stop 1.
Yeah.
Because, like, we're like, was that it? Was that it?
It was a tiny rock.
We need to turn around to go back. Are we going back? No, we don't care that much? Okay. That's how that went.
Yeah. We thought about doing trails there, but really all of the reviews said ticks.
Rattlesnakes.
And rattlesnakes. So... That didn't, no.
So we did skip one of the stops because of that, actually. Because there was like a half mile you're supposed to walk to get to one of the rocks that we read about.
Yeah.
Or that I read about to us. You were driving through that.
Yeah. So we saw some bison there. We saw some bison at the Badlands. Theodore Roosevelt.
Thousands of bison.
We passed like one at the beginning, get all the way to the back of the park.
Oh, sorry, was I too early?
Yeah. We get to the back of the park and we started back and we passed one and then like a mile or two later we passed another one and I'm like, Josh, they're coming. It's sunset. Here's a granola bar. Like we
were hungry.
Yeah, we didn't have dinner. We hadn't set up our tent yet. It was like 7-8 o'clock, somewhere in there, and sure.
Thousands.
Sure.
Thousands of bison.
Yeah.
Maybe not, but a lot.
It was
all over the road. No one's going anywhere.
Yeah.
She was giddy.
Yeah, I was.
Happy as she's been all trip.
I was very excited about also the bison. Yeah.
I think it went something like this. Bison, 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 bison.
Yeah.
It's almost as good as when she sees an armadillo out the car.
Almost.
Yeah. Usually, though, if she's driving, she pulls over and tries to chase the armadillo down.
Yeah, if it's alive.
Yes.
Yeah.
But she also yells, armadillo, 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 when she gets out, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a true story.
It is a true story. Yeah. So, the bison were awesome. We tented.
With the bison?
No, outside the park. And then we also did Rough Rider State Park so that we could cross off North Dakota. Do you remember that state park?
Oh, that was the real bad one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That made Spearfish look amazing.
Yes.
There was nothing there.
Right.
It was a campground. It should have just been called campground. There was one trailhead that was led to this huge giant trail that went through the whole state or something.
Yeah.
It also had a rattlesnake sign.
Mm-hmm.
We tried to walk a little bit of it. We heard sounds. We jumped out of our skin, as per normal when there's a rattlesnake sign.
Have you caught that theme yet?
It's an us problem. Okay.
We also didn't have our hiking shoes on. I was in flip flops, and I was like, "No, thank you."
Was that how you got the snake bite marks?
Yeah, and it was kind of a unique campground from the fact that they had designated areas for you to bring your horses. I didn't like to have them stay with you.
Yeah, because you could probably ride them on that trail.
Yeah.
I don't know for sure.
It looked like a cool trail, but it was more like, let's come do a multi-day backpacking across the state kind of adventure.
Right. Yeah, I mean, we paid $8 to visit that state park, and we'd like a refund.
Yeah. But yeah, so that was kind of South Dakota.
That was it?
I think.
You feel good?
I think so.
We're going to stop it, and you're going to be like, oh, dang it, we need to talk about this, this, and this?
I don't think so, unless you have any restaurants or other activities you want to add to that.
Nope.
Okay. Well,
you can't handle me.
Bye.
Bye.